grand rising, beautiful soul star majesties. I want to start by setting my intentions. I tend to be my highest self at all costs. My DNA is restored, activated, transformed, transfigured, embodying my soul essence. I will my will to the oneness of my family. Woo! Let's get activated. It's another day on this passage, on this portal, and again I felt called to show up, to show up, and show out. I want to give a message on this coherent passage. A lot of us are so aligned right now. We're so connected, we're balanced, we're coherent. That's not a little thing. Those that know. And it's because of what you've been through. You actually have some self-love and self-respect about it, because you actually know what it's like to not be. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're a good-ass leader. Woo! Welcome, Soul Star Majesty! Listen, welcome. Come on in. This ain't just time, this ain't just space for us. Oh no, we're about to fuck up this algorithm. We're about to shake Shakira. This new cymatics get people nervous. Take a moment to arrive fully. Don't just be here, be fully here. Be here in your wholeness. Don't be no rush. You know what I'm saying? If you can't be here, then don't be here. Come on, walk with your boy. Walk with your boy. Breathe that in. Breathe that air in. Woo! Believe it or not, that woo has light codes in it. That woo, yeah, let's get it. Can you feel it? Can you feel the vibrate like a serpent charmer? Woo, let's go. Can you feel it? Be here, be present. You are worth it, family. Be here, be present within yourself. You have a message. Woo! You don't need to be anywhere else right now, and if you do, then go be there. Be here, be present. There's a reason why I'm talking this way. Wait till I get off this off-road. Just said I feel it. Whoop, whoop. You know why? You're here because something in you recognized this moment. Simple. This isn't just intellectual Lucifer. Ooh, tickle my ears, daddy. Daddy! Ooh, tell me something! That's not what this is, family. Your body can feel it, your nervous system can feel it. Many of you have been moving through periods that felt so dense. Come on, you hear Nubis? Every time I roar, I got receipts. Nubis peers. Dog out of nowhere starts barking. That's the truth. We're stepping into a season where clarity and fatigue are coexisting. How does that make sense? That's so androgynous, Corey. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? You know, you got 15 senses. Quiet like a church mouse. Things are falling away without drama. Like, thank God. They thought you didn't love yourself. They thought you would go chasing, running back. Come here. Let me hit you up. I'm serious. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. Yeah, this season, from now on, it ain't no more cheer up on babies, nothing. We are full-grown elders. We're taking our mantle. Those days of taking advantage of angelics are over. It is felt. It is evident. If you feel like you're heavy, good. Things are at its nucleus. This is a very raw time to be alive. This is very real. You know, it's very true. Bridge said, rah, rah. Come on. I like that you do that because it's not even about a reason. It's primordial. It's primal. You're not here by accident. You couldn't have planned this. You understand? With all your intellect over there, buddy. I couldn't have planned this. I didn't know you were going to be here. I didn't know I was going to be here. Can we at least have, can we agree on that? A lot of us are in a passage right now where light is low and pressure is high. And in times like these, only what is real will stay organized. Only those that are stationed, directed, aligned, and coherence will still be standing. Fuck talking about it. You will see. It will be evident. It will be evident. Those that carry the light, it will be evident. You could be blind, deaf, and dumb, and so far up your own ass, you still see the light. That's how bright you are. This is the gathering for those that actually notice that. They can perceive. They can perceive, therefore they can receive. Got people in here for just intellect. They only got the reasoning mind, and they're listening slow. They're slow. So they want me to talk to them. They want me to talk to them slow. Okay, I'll chill. I don't want to make it too uncomfortable. For those who didn't shut down when it got uncomfortable, I'm telling you, buddy, if you're here and you're standing stationed on your shit, you're not a basic bitch. There's nothing basic about you. Like, it is so evident. You don't go with the crowd. If you're here, you create your own rhythm, your own heartbeat, your own cymatic. Ain't that the truth? You could have shut down a long time ago, gave up, said fuck everybody a long time ago. You know what? I don't say this, but it's easy to be evil. It's easy for me to say, it's not hard, bro. It's not hard. It really isn't. It's not hard to sell out. It's not hard. It's not hard to give away 6 days a week for a company that doesn't give a fuck about you. That's not hard. Let alone something to be impressed or brag about. That's not hard. Try standing in your truth and your authenticity. Try standing up in a generation, in a current, and make your own rhythm, your own cymatic. That takes devotion, that takes discipline, that takes time and space and love. Love beyond my feelings. And if you're here, it's more likely you have, because you wouldn't be standing here. I would have disturbed your bitch ass a long time ago. Would have got uncomfortable for you. Yeah, it's not ego, bitch. It's literally science. It's literally science, okay? It's for those who stayed aware. You stayed aware, stay diligent. While the system, whether it be personal, whether it be social, whether it be internal, you stayed aware. You're fucking royal and you did with grace. Let's be real. Let's be real. I know you know this, but it's good to hear it. It's good to hear it. Lucid said, I'm still here. Come on. Even when all that began to strand, you stayed aware. You may not have the language for what you've gone through, but it is felt in your presence. People can feel it. And that is the primal language. That's the first language. That's mama. That's mama. Bridge T said, Dreamwalks, I got really hot. Come on. That's because you tapped in. Come on. You literally have scars to show for it. Come on. Out loud so it can be documented. You may not have been mirrored accurately, and you may have had to hold things quietly. That's because you're strong. I want to lift your ass up today if I could. I want to lift your ass up. This is for the space for those that are stabilized. Stabilized. The unseen heroes. The unnamed heroes. The unseen heroes. You're not like on a TV screen hero. You're a real life hero. Real life. You sense before you speak, and you regulate before you react. That's a sign of mastery. That's a sign of godhood. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's begin. I want to start this message. This is a coherent passage that we're all going through. This is for the guardians. This is for the protectors. This is for the planetary coherent nodes. You know what a node is. Crown chakra's tingling, said Lucid Hearts. You are a node. You're the star on the tree. You're the star on the tree, and because you're light, they want you to be a fallen star, but you're a rising star, right? You create a cone, a vortex, and people like sperm cells, spirits can swim up and they can meet you in the sky. I know what I'm talking about. Can I communicate it? I'm working on it. Can I communicate it to make you feel good? I'm working on it. Shh, don't you worry. Daddy working on it, don't you worry. Listen, this is for those who have been caring for more than they will ever be acknowledged. Intelligent ones, matured in silence. Listen, for those who have learned to stay regulated while everything around them is destabilizing. Yeah, this is for you. For those whose intelligence matured in silence, instead of crashing out, you could have crashed out. You had every reason to say F everybody. But instead, your ass wanted to grow. It wanted to learn. It wanted to evolve. It wanted to be better. It wanted to do better. There's computers here that can't do that. There's computers that need to be programmed. You need to go to work. You need certain things. There's people that can't sit with themselves. You're able to get to zero and walk. So this is for you, Mr. Mrs. Coherent Planetary Node. There's nothing basic about you. Many of you still do not fully grasp how capable you are. I'm gonna lift you up. You are overqualified. You understand? You are it's annoying how qualified you are. It's extremely annoying. Damn, bro. It's extremely annoying how qualified you are. And I'm not here to flatter you or make you feel good. Those that have been with me for a little bit know I can be an asshole. I'm not trying to make you just feel good. I'm gonna let you know straight the fuck up that you're that motherfucker. But I really mean this in a literal way, not just an observant way. It's actually measurable how amazing you are. There's evidence, there's proof, what you're doing here now. You carry a wide ass spectrum of perception. You carry a big spectrum. Ooh, and it looks good. You hit certain parts. Ooh. Ooh, people feel field around you, they feel seen around you, they can blossom around you. Bro, you could be married for 40 years and you walk in, you hit spots that someone's never hit. That's not a little thing, that's not ego, bitch. It's called science, bitch. It's called self-development. It's called healing. When you want to start acting like that's a little thing, it's not me that's the problem. It's that you're a bitter bitch locked out of heaven. That's really what it is. You carry a wide ass spectrum. You're not just most high, most low. You're the whole shebang. You're the whole shebang. You don't just think, you sense. You track. You track things. You have integrated. This is deep. You notice timing, tone, and contractions. You have noticed omissions. You have recognized patterns that are almost superhuman, bro. Superhuman. Things can't take root anymore. You're picking up on them so quick. Let me turn around real quick. Why did he just turn around? You're moved by non-local. You're not local. You're not local. You move by spirit. These beings can't get off the earth. You feel when something is off long before anyone can even explain it or articulate it, because it's beyond the reasoning mind. Reason comes after. Science always comes after. It's not that it's not true. There's a delay process called time and space and observing. Some of us are doing things that's never been seen before. Time does not move around you like it does for others. Moments literally stretch. When you're with somebody, a second feels like a whole year, dude. Like, damn, bro, it's only been a few days. I feel like I've known you for so long. Seconds feel like years. Years feel like ages. Patterns reveal themselves across long arcs. What you feel as normal, I'm here to tell you, is not common. There's nothing normal about you. There is absolutely nothing normal about you, okay? Lucid hearts and freedom people, come on. Plurality and spaces, right? Come on. Sorry, guys, I'm just reading some of these text messages. The depths that you have, I want to let you know, did not come from comforts. They came from pressure. That pressure is going to make you pop. Pop. Like a sister said, like a glow stick. Pop. Plasma activated. At different points in your life, I know this is true, people want to spectate. They're disembodied. They want to fucking criticize. They want to talk out their ass. They want to laugh. They want to try to act like you ain't real. Like, don't look at them. Don't. To recognize you is to recognize absolute truth. They try to minimize you. They assume you were misinformed. They assume that you're fucking slow. Some of us were, because we're so advanced, we had to learn to survive. We had to learn to not feel. We had to learn to be like, fuck you, I love me, fuck everybody. How can I get up? I'm serious, bro. That's animalistic. That's the beast system we're in. Like I said, it ain't hard to do that, bro. It ain't hard to take advantage of somebody. It's not even something to brag about. It's actually kind of embarrassing. You were made under pressure, under fire that most people would have broke under. People assume you're naive because you got a heart. Ain't that a bitch? They assume you're behind. That doesn't determine intelligence. Because you're withholding something from me doesn't make me dumb. So I make it very clear, bitch. They think because they're holding your own story from you, somehow you're dumb. Just listen, you'll find out. You're very intelligent, extremely intelligent. Now that you got a little bit of intellect, you're a problem. Your heart got hands, your heart got feet. You're developing yourself. You got a whole solar embryo. A lot of us were treated like scapegoats. This ain't a woe is me. Let me cook. A lot of us are treated as scapegoats, but we're not just angels anymore. A lot of us are not just archangels anymore. Some of us are oversouls, overlords up in this bitch. And there's some requirements that you need. Showing up in your coherence. Roar it daily. Roar. Shake Shakira, you have a cymatics. What happens when the lions don't roar? What happens when the birds don't chirp? Well, we know because of our absence. People thought they could project on you because it felt safe. You're a safe person to be around. I'm serious. A lot of us were left out of rooms. I know I was, son of a bitch. A lot of us are left out of rooms. You're almost that person, but you're not quite that person. It's almost like an androgynous energy. You're like an angel and a demon. Like, you're fucking puzzling people. You carry great light and darkness. You carry the feminine and the masculine pretty well, the moon and the sun. You're confusing motherfuckers. They can't compute because they're used to binary.